Okay, so today is the day of the big show where we release 5 new music videos, play a set of all new music, and just get to have some joy with friends on stage. And I'm gonna share a little story with you about this upcoming album that will come out in October, late October, early November. And I was talking to the person that I work with on PR, and they said, "Well, what is this album about?" And in my mind, I was like, "Oh, it's called Shapeshifter. It's about the personas and the masks that we kind of adopt as children, and then we utilize as coping mechanisms up until adulthood." And then I got off the phone, and I was like, "That something feels off. Doesn't feel like that's the entire story." And I looked at all the songs, and there's songs that were written over 10 years ago on this album, and I looked at each and every one of them. And every single song I wrote while my heart was broken. And it wasn't, not all of it. When people think of broken heart, they're like, "Oh, a romantic connection gone awry." And that's definitely not it. There are many, many broken hearts that I've had as a kid. When you see, you see places that you move away from, or you see things that happen to your parents or your grandparents, or as you grow up and you see a part of yourself that, or friendships that like break up. You go to different schools, or you reconnect, and you're just totally different people. And every single one of these songs is about one of those moments, or I was in the moment while it was happening. And it's quite the thing to realize that you've made an entire album based on or that was originated out of heartache. And I think it's a pretty important thing to acknowledge, that that's where it comes from, and that's what it's about. And so when you come to the show today, 7 p.m. at the Green Room, should have put that at the front, right? Those will be the songs that you'll you'll hear today, and you'll also see in the music videos. Also, Jesse opening up. I played music with Jesse for over 10 years. I've known Jesse for over 10 years. Played drums with me at South by Southwest, and I'm just so happy to be reconnected with him, and also with Damascus. It's always good to do a show with at least one hip hop crew. I think I think every show should have one hip hop crew performing at it. But we will see you tonight at the Green Room, 7 p.m. That's Friday, today. Okay, that's enough of me. We'll see you later.